Too often we bring you stories throughout the city involving landlords threatening tenants with eviction for a variety of reasons. Now imagine losing a loved one and being told you have to move out or face a rent hike because that person has passed away. That's exactly what's happening here in Parkdale right now and at a building we've been to before.
I start to cry. Start to like bawl. So she called the manager guy. And when he come on the phone, I said, Adrian, my mom just passed and you're kicking me out.
It's been 1 month since Janice Walker lost her mother, her roommate, her closest friend after living together in this apartment at 130 Jameson for 35 years.
So she used to start going to Queen to take her on her birthday. She used to go take like pictures.
Since her mother passed away, though, there's been no time to really reflect. Within days, Janice received a letter indicating she was an unauthorized occupant and threatened with eviction because it was her mother's name on the lease. Without her name on the lease, Janice has no continuing tenancy rights. The landlord did offer to make her a tenant, but only after increasing the rent by nearly $500, an amount she can't afford.
It's heart-wrenching. I didn't even mourn my mom. I didn't mourn my mom as it because everything just hit me from like left, right.
Myriad Property Management gave her 30 days, which is now up. And so a number of others in the building have rallied and signed a petition to recognize her as the tenant.
While it's particularly horrific, it's still the same pattern of displacing tenants for profit. We're seeing it here at the Imperial with the landlord, the Myriad Group. We're seeing it across Parkdale, and we're seeing it across the city.
Last summer, CityNews was at this very same address as tenants faced eviction notices related to air conditioning units and not being allowed to install them despite the heat. It's a call we've made before.
This mailbox is full and cannot accept any messages. Please try again later.
And once again, no response. As is often the case, Janice and those supporting her are preparing for the possibility of a date with the landlord and tenant board, hoping that in her case, there's some compassion before then.
Getting up every day, it's like the unknown. What's gonna happen? What am I gonna do?
While Janice waits and wonders what the landlord's next move may be, her mother has yet to be laid to rest. At this point, she'll be focused on that and making arrangements in the days ahead. Mark McAllister, City News.